Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Tiffany, chiropractor and holistic health and life coach. Today, let's talk about exercise. Let's talk about the reasons why exercise are important and what are the recommendations regarding exercise. So, exercise is important because it benefits the body in so many different ways. It has the ability to provide us with more energy, reduce stress and symptoms associated with depression as well as other mental health issues. So it is a way to improve your mood overall. It also strengthens our bones. It aids in helping us to control our weight, right? And it just benefits the body in terms of reducing the risk of developing chronic conditions and disease. It improves our skin, especially when we are exercising outdoors and we have the ability to take in the vitamin D from the sun, so our skin is positively affected as well. It's also an appetite suppressor. So before or after you exercise, let's just say you eat maybe something light before, you probably won't take in or consume as many calories once you're done with your workout, because that's a motivator for you to want to stay on track, right, with your health goals. And it has the ability to just suppress your appetite overall. Once your body is firing on all cylinders, you'll notice that you won't be as hungry as you would normally be, let's just say if you're more sedentary or sitting around. So it's also a great appetite suppressor. It has the ability to provide increased muscle mass. So when we're exercising and we're working different muscles, then that strengthens muscles that we would not normally be using if we are just sitting around all day, right? So it also provides an increase in muscle mass and strengthens our muscles, which in turn will help our bones to become stronger, and your body will just become more mobile. You will be more flexible. You'll be able to move better overall. It increases your mobility. So those are just some of the reasons. It also improves your heart health, right? So when we're exercising and we're able to increase our heart rate for, let's just say, at least 30 minutes or so, we are exercising that heart muscle, which makes the heart muscle stronger. We also are able to decrease our blood pressure, because by improving our heart, we are giving our body the ability to properly distribute blood throughout the body. Whereas if we are just sedentary and sitting down, then over an extended period of time, if we are not consuming a proper diet and we are taking things into our body that negatively affect our body, it will cause our heart to work harder, which can affect all the other areas of our life. So we know that when our heart is healthy, right, then our blood pressure is also healthy. Circulation is extremely, extremely important. And with exercise being an appetite controller, it also improves our gut health, our digestion, our absorption, and everything in between with regard to digestion. So those are just some of the benefits. I will encourage you to go and do your research to, of course, look at the long list of benefits. Those are just some that come to my mind initially with regard to exercise. So what is the recommended time period regarding exercise? How long should we be exercising and how often? Well, certain health organizations, let's say, for example, the CDC, the NIH, the American Heart Association, the World Health Organization, and although I don't agree with every piece of information or every recommendation that they provide for us. I do agree with the 30 minutes of moderate to intense activity for 5 times a week. So essentially that's 150 minutes of exercise weekly. And that can be anything from walking to jumping jacks to running the stairs, calisthenics, which we will talk about in a different video, strength training, something as simple as chasing your kids around or exercising with your children, right? Any and everything that increases your heart rate and provides you with that extra added boost. And most importantly, you're not sitting for an extended period of time. And if you do have a job where you do sit, then you can invest in, let's just say, a stepper where you can put it under your desk and use that to exercise your legs while you are at work. Stretching is also another great way to incorporate exercise, and it doesn't necessarily feel like exercise because we aren't initially increasing our heart rate, but it's extremely important for our body and our muscles overall. So those are just a few different types of exercise, and we'll continue our discussion on the different types of exercise in the upcoming videos, but that's just a great way to get started. Exercise doesn't have to be stressful. It should be something that you enjoy. If you're not a person who is extremely athletic or someone who, let's just say, enjoys exercise, find something that you can do that you enjoy. It should not be difficult. It shouldn't be something that you're agonizing doing every day. It should definitely be a great stress reliever and something that you look forward to. Whether you have to break it down into 10-minute increments to 15-minute increments, whatever it is you have to do to achieve that goal of 30 minutes, be intentional. Make it fun. Again, accountability is key, so maybe find an accountability partner that you can exercise or walk with, or someone that you can check in with, right? One thing that I noticed that a lot of people do, if they have a smartwatch, one thing that they get a lot of, let's just say, positive feelings and influence from is when they're able to close the rings on their Apple Watch, right? It provides them with that sense of achievement. So that may be something that you want to invest in because it definitely makes you feel good and it makes you feel like you've achieved something, right? And reward yourself. If you meet your goals weekly, or well, we won't say daily because you need to be able to do it at least 3 times a week and increase from there. But if you set a goal and you're able to achieve it weekly, be sure to reward yourself when you achieve that goal. That will also encourage you to keep going, especially if you're not a person who enjoys it, like I said. Don't overindulge on the reward, but definitely reward yourself. And remember, no matter what you do or how you do it, the goal is to move and keep moving. So start small, start where you are, and build from there. And we'll continue to talk about exercise on the next upcoming videos. I'll give you some more tools and tips and kind of help you figure out what may work best for you so that you can be intentional regarding your exercise routine. Until next time, heal holistically, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye.